Hey y'all, it's Mommy Wata. I'm back. Thank you so much for your support of Mommy Wata Tarot. Please continue to like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate all of your support. Let's talk about this next download. That donation that was received to keep your money away from you, that donation has long since been depleted. And it's something going on right now where your inheritance is being investigated and looked into, whoever I'm picking up on. But the people that your family been bribing to keep this under wraps and to help keep it away from you, they want more money, because the money that your family donated out of what they were able to have access to early on, that money gone. The community been spent that shit up. So if they're going to keep up this fraud and not throw your family up under the bus with these people who are currently investigating your inheritance, they got to give up. They got to be willing to give them some more money. They got to be willing to make a large donation to this community, another private donation to this community. Okay? So they behind the scenes, they around the corner whispering in the courthouse about how they can, I'm telling you they is. It could be a Gemini in particular in that courthouse who done told your family, if you want me to keep up this facade about what we've been helping y'all do, we need some more money. They bribing them. And I'm telling you, this, if it's a judge, they ask going to jail. Any of the court officials, they ask going to jail. Anybody that knows or played a part in your family deceiving you about your inheritance, they ask going to jail. Okay, so maybe they trying to get, I don't know why they don't see what I'm seeing. Because there are authorities in this courthouse who are auditing this courthouse right now. And one of the reasons why they're auditing them, if they don't realize it, it's too late either way. Because they looking into your shit, whoever you are. Okay? And I'm telling you, it's a court official who has been whispering in them chambers, telling your family that in order for me to keep going with this, to try to clean it up the best I can, y'all gonna have to give us some more money. Otherwise, I'm just gonna throw y'all ass under the bus, because I'm not gonna get taken off this bench. Clarify, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. But that's exactly what's finna happen to that person. Because I'm picking up on their old fraudulent, crooked ass in particular. And these officials know how this a judge, be taking bribes, child. Be taking bribes. This was in reverse. And the Page of Cups was behind it. This court official be taking bribes. And they know it. It's too late. This most recent request, thinking that they're going to be able to pull the wool over these authorities' eyes and continue to let your family control your money, that shit over with. This court official slow. Because it's something like somebody heard her whispering now. Somebody heard her whispering around the corner about their fraudulent activities regarding your inheritance. Clarify, what else do we need to know from you through me at this time, please? And thank you, Holy Spirit. What do you want us to know? Please and thank you. One more shuffle. Like, this court official really feels like she's going to be able to trick these out-of-town authorities into believing whatever she order or whatever she rules to happen. It's a feminine. Let's go, Holy Spirit. Judgment. Y'all think I'm playing? Ass gonna be locked up next. Because they in that courthouse. Somebody blew the trumpet on that particular courthouse in that community where you come from, because her ass was taking bribes and still trying to get people trying to bribe people so that she can rule in their favor and think nobody don't know about it. Seven of Swords, abusing her power and think nobody don't know about it. And I'm telling you, she done told your family, if y'all want a new start, renewed access to this inheritance, y'all gonna have to give me something that's gonna be equivalent to a new start or opportunity for me. Help me obtain something that I desire. Otherwise, it's gonna be halted. She could be a Libra, but this is their judge. It's a judge now. First card out is Judgment. But that's what she done told your family now. She'll keep up this Seven of Swords shit as long as they give her a new offer with this Ace of Wands. Otherwise, she's going to keep it halted. Or either she's going to tell the truth about them. Because she thinks she done already maneuvered things to keep her up out of trouble. But baby, you've been implicated far more than you realize. Okay, because these outsiders that came into town, they know all about your crooked ass. King of Pentacles. That's this Auditor. That ain't the only thing that's going on. Your ass being investigated too. And you about to be sat right the fuck on down for good. This her ass gonna be pleading, please don't take me off the bench. Please don't take my robes. But they finna move her on for good. That's over with. I don't know who this judge is, 10 of Wands. But that ass is getting removed from the bench. I'm hearing that shit. 5 of Pentacles. Because they know how she contributed to you not having what was left to you. And I don't know who rang the alarm on this community, but somebody rang the alarm on this community, on their judicial system. Somebody knew that this judicial system you come from and that was in charge of your inheritance was crooked. Clarify, Holy Spirit. She gonna be in the 5 of Pentacles. She finna be Poe. Page of Cups. This is you. This is you here. Somebody appreciates who you are. And you may not seem like you matter or mean much. But you have no idea the level of theft, dishonesty, deception, and deceit that is centering around you and your money, okay? You have been treated like a Page of Cups. Someone who didn't deserve but so much. Your family has been taking your money, okay? And they asses is in the tower right now because they scared they're not going to be able to continue to take it from you. And they have made a career out of keeping this money from you and conspiring with this courthouse against you. Somebody name start with a C. Okay? But I'm telling you, it's going to be a tower moment when you realize how significant you are. It's this energy of trying to make you feel like you was always in the 10 of Wands, 5 of Pentacles, Page of Cups. Having to take what you can get. Make something out of nothing. Get creative with the offers that you did receive from the universe because you didn't have much to work with. You've had moments of poverty and struggle as well. You felt like giving up. Maybe you did give up a time or two because you could not understand why you couldn't get in this Ace of Wands energy even. Just an opportunity to have a fresh, fair start in life. You've never gotten that. And for you to have what I'm picking up on that was left to you, that's even more reason why this judge finna be off that bench. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Seven of Wands, Hangman in reverse. Okay? Let's look up the Hangman in reverse because I just want to clarify before I get to going. But she is trying to convince your family now, I'm telling you, to agree to a new donation bribe, so to speak, in order for her to keep these authorities off of their back and for them to be able to push through whatever this audit investigation is so that she can get back to your case and order them to have conservatorship over you again. But she not even going to make it to that point before they pull her ass on up out of there. Because they know this hoe is selfish, self-righteous. She claims to be a martyr. She pretends to be a martyr sitting up on that bench. But she really has false spirituality. She don't give a fuck about anybody. She persecutes people wrongfully if she don't get the bribes that she want. And she gonna be begging for forgiveness in a minute. Because this is major, honey. When a judge is exposed for purposely causing challenges and taking bribes to not ensure that justice is being served, when they know they took a Hippocratic diplomatic oath, she a hypocrite. That's what these investigators are saying about her. That's what this Three of Wands, King of Pentacles is saying. They didn't heard her. Somebody heard her and they told on her. Clarify, Holy Spirit. Talking about you. Six of Wands. That ass was on candid camera and didn't realize it. Somebody heard her talking about how she was going to triumph over you once again for this family if they provided her with an Ace of Wands now. And that in itself is why her term finna be up for good. Okay? I don't know what type of judge she is, but she definitely hears cases regarding wills and inheritances. And then it's some energy like, and I did pick up on this shit a while back. I picked up on a judge who had helped somebody else get their inheritance back, but behind the scenes, she had worked for years with your family to keep your inheritance away from you. And the universe saw that. And when she decided that she was going to help somebody else retrieve their stolen inheritance, knowing how she had been helping to steal your inheritance, that was the trigger. That was the straw that broke the camel's back for the universe. And she was about to be exposed. This may be that same judge. Clarify, Holy Spirit. And then we finna get some oracle energy on this, honey. Please and thank you. Page of Swords. The universe was watching her claim to be a martyr and uphold justice for somebody else whose inheritance was stolen, but she back behind the scenes helping steal your money though. And they ain't going for that shit. She not finna look like no hero to nobody anymore. She's not going to appear as somebody who is actually upholding justice when she's desecrating it behind the scenes. Four of Wands. this community you come from. And you know what I just heard? That case that she ruled on to help someone else receive their inheritance, those were outside authorities who came in, okay, to try that case. And they saw how that court system was muddled and crooked, okay? That's why she ruled in those people's favor to get their money back, because things were being exposed in that case. Confirmation. Just got a text message. Things were being exposed in that case that showed that this courtroom wasn't on the up and up, that this judge wasn't right. So even though she ruled in the favor of the person whose inheritance was stolen, they had some attorneys from out of town. And those attorneys are who reported this courtroom. Clarify, Holy Spirit. That's what I just heard. Five of Swords. I'm trying to fucking tell you. They saw how crooked she was and how crooked that courthouse is. And they reported this judge. Five of Swords is falling right up under the Queen of Swords. That's why they came in and investigated them. That's why they coming in and auditing them. And in them doing that, they have discovered how she's stolen this money from you. Because she stole it too. Your family paid this judge to keep this money away from you. Been paying her ass. And somebody overheard her say that shit now. Clarify. What else we need to know here, please and thank you. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. What else? 1717 from you through me at this time. They ain't playing with her ass. It's almost like she think one thing going on and it's something totally different going on. She do not realize how extensively she's been investigated. A bank statement doesn't measure your blessings. They done audited her shit. They done been all through her assets. And they see evidence of bribes. They see evidence of payoffs. What else, Holy Spirit? That's what her ass get. Pacific. They've seen how this woman. Now, I don't know why I just heard this woman may even have property on the Pacific coast off of these bribes that she's gotten over time. But I'm also hearing that this is where those outside attorneys derived from that came in to see this a old little pulled up town. I mean, I'm just keeping it a bean. That's been thinking because they a little small town, they can get away with all this goddamn crooked shit and these conspiracies and shit. But whoever came in, they whoever this attorney is, they licensed to practice in a lot of states. Okay? This a big boy. And the money that was about to be stolen through this woman courthouse, it's really giving, they think she had something to do with that too. But she didn't realize the type of attorneys, probate attorneys, that particular individual had. So she couldn't get away with stealing all that money. That was big money. That money had come from all over. Not just, and somehow whoever that old person is, they ended up in y'all community, in y'all small town. But them inheritances, them assets was from all over, okay? So she had some outside folk working on her shit. Whoever she left her, it was I'm telling y'all what I'm getting now. I can't even use the cards. Hell, I could just sit here and tell you, channel the message. Because I'm telling you what I'm hearing, the Holy Spirit breaking that shit down verbatim. It was an old lady who left an inheritance to somebody else in that community you came from. And this judge had played a part in another person trying to steal it from them. But that person went and got them some attorneys from the Pacific Coast, and they saw how crooked this judge was, and her ass got worried. She became perturbed and decided not to play with these Pacific Coast attorneys, and she ruled in that person's favor. But that's what did it now. So your inheritance ain't the only inheritance she done stole. What else, Holy Spirit? Look, Fehu cattle wealth in reverse, child. She done stole other people's inheritances too. That's a shame. And that shit finna be over. Death is out here for her twice. Her career is over with. And like I said, she still does not fully grasp the fact that they investigating her. But what they wanted for you is happening to them, because she didn't want you to get your money, and she ain't getting it either. Neither is your family. You finna get your inheritance. This is major right here. This judge finna do some time. They are not supposed to like you, but they do. That's this investigator auditor energy. Okay, they ain't there to take no sides. They didn't come specifically for you, but they have learned about your case in their audit and investigation of this judge, and they admire you. They have some sort of respect for you, because they can't believe how much money has been stolen from you. They done looked you up, child. You could have Scorpio and Pisces somewhere prominently in your chart as well. But this person does have compassion for you with this water energy, because it's a travesty. It's truly a shame what she has helped your family steal from you. This reading about her. This reading is about her, because the universe is finna handle this judge. And whoever this is that has discovered the theft on your case, they've tried to inquire about that situation to other people, not this judge, but they've asked about you. They done looked you up, child. And this community didn't have nice things to say about you, but he know why. Because your family was donating money to this community, and it's people, it's officials, not just this court judge energy here. It's a lot of folks that know how your family stole your inheritance. It's officials who received that private donation in the name of your family for the community you come from. They don't like you because they know how rich you are. And they know how they've been stealing your money through your family. And he done figured out why people didn't have nice things to say about you. Trying to tell you, he know why. He understand why they was talking shit about you now. It's something like he started looking into, inquiring into your particular case. And different random people that he asked about your case now, they was trying to talk shit about you or make it seem like you was fucked up or something. But that falls in line with them saying, oh, she don't need to be in charge of that money. She crazy. Something wrong with her. She off. Her family needs to have conservatorship. See, that's the game that this community been running about you. Trying to make it seem like you were off kilter so that it could justify this judge giving your family control over your money. And he knows that. He done peeped their whole plan, because that's been the game plan for a long time. And he's seen signs and synchronicities that let him know he right on the money with his conclusions about this community and this court official. If only you can see the heart you need is in me. Because see, I'm telling you, somebody done heard her trying to convince someone in your family that if they agree to give her an Ace of Wands, she's going to fix this most current situation surrounding your inheritance. Something just came back around, okay? Something just got reset this month. That's also why this King of Pentacles is trying to wrap this up, because he know what this hoe finna try to do. He done already peeped her game now. And she got her head so far up in the clouds, y'all, she don't even realize what is going on around her. She do not realize she up under investigation. And they finna drop her ass right back down to this cold, cold world, off that high horse she been sitting on, committing fraud and ensuring that a grave miscarriage of justice occurs instead of the opposite. Like, she a mess, child. This old crooked ass bitch right here, she should have been off the bench. I'm sorry, and I don't care who don't like it, because y'all know I ain't lying, okay? Y'all know I ain't fucking lying. And it's a whole bunch of people that know exactly who the fuck I'm talking about, too. That's what I'm hearing. And be trying to act like she in alignment with a higher power. This woman could claim to practice Buddhism. Ass ain't bit more in alignment than these damn cards. You see how the crooked angle these cards is sitting at? That's how crooked her ass is. She ain't straight. She crooked. She done pissed me off too. Anything else, Holy Spirit? I be knowing. Oh yeah, I do, and I'm telling you. It's a whole lot of people who know she ain't shit too. Like I said, anything else, Holy Spirit? As so damn confident that she gonna keep being able to get over on folks that she didn't even have enough tact to say that shit in a private space. She's so confident that she gonna be able to keep stealing your money with your family. But when this reckoning is handed down, she not ever gonna get over you. Because she gonna know you the one that did it. Your case is gonna be the case that they gonna hold up to her and be like, this why we taking your ass off the bench. Among other things. But the amount of inheritance that this woman has helped keep away from you, that is what makes this such a grave situation as well. The amount of money, the amount of bribes, the amount of donations your family has given this community over the years up under her signature, up under her rule. And they're going to be traveling towards you next to tell you about your inheritance. Whoever I'm picking up on, they coming. Final message, final card, Holy Spirit, please and thank you. Please and thank you, Holy Spirit. Conference. And I'm dropping the mic. They coming to conference with you next. You might hear about this judge, because she got some criminal charges coming too. But your silence speaks volumes, because you ain't attempted to challenge this court because you didn't even know that this existed. They really had you out here looking like you was some wild child in that court paperwork now, like you was crazy. That's how she's been able to keep this money in your family's hands. And I'm telling you, they know that that's their MO, to try to make you look crazy. That's why I said he looked you up. This man has compassion for you. Based on what they lied and said in that court paperwork, he shouldn't like you, but he do, because he sees who you are and he sees how you have struggled to maintain a livelihood for yourself despite all of this money that has been willed to you that you didn't know about. And he definitely has an objective perspective about the matter, whoever this is that has audited this community that you come from. But if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Take only what resonates. Leave the rest. And I'll be back soon with another one, y'all. Peace.